Hi everybody, this is going to be my very first video on this channel, and what I want to talk about is very controversial, but I've seen it so much on Facebook and people talking about it in general, on social media, celebrities talking about it, but it's basically just going to be about breastfeeding in public and what I think about it, because I'm really starting to get frustrated with how some people think. And I've seen a video, I think it's by SoFlo, and he basically compared a woman breastfeeding in public. Her boob's not even out, she's pretty much covered, and I think the only way you could actually see her boob is if you were sitting like right next to it, or you were staring at it like some weirdo. But then there's a girl who's wearing like a shirt with her boobs out. Now, it might be because I'm a mother myself, and I have a 4-year-old who I breastfed, and I also have a 2-month-old who I breastfeed. I don't exclusively breastfeed, but I do breastfeed. And there are obviously many reasons why someone would choose to breastfeed over formula or bottle feeding, which, you can get formula or you can pump and disperse that milk into the bottle. And then whenever you're out, you can give that to your child. Now, my take about it is probably going to piss people off, because I will probably swear a lot in this video. And I don't know. I will probably just get frustrated and people will leave comments, and that's just the way it is. But this is my opinion, and everyone is entitled to their opinion. But when I see certain reactions to people breastfeeding, especially, like, I can understand if you are not covered up and your boobs are literally just out. But I don't get mad when I see that. I just don't look. And that's what I don't understand. It's like, well, just don't look. Don't look. If you look, you're going to criticize, because, I mean, why is that even a big deal? I don't understand. But I don't even nurse in public anymore, just because I'm not, right now, my daughter's still little. I mean, we're not really out that long in public. Like, we're out for maybe a couple hours and she'll already have eaten before. But with my first daughter, I would nurse in public. But the thing is, with me, some people are comfortable with letting their tits out. Me, however, I'm just not comfortable. Like, I'm the kind of person that's not even comfortable in public wearing, like, yoga pants. I just don't like to show off areas that people are going to criticize for whatever reason. So, I always wear a nursing cover. But with breastfeeding in public, why is that a big deal? It's natural. Like, if a kid comes up to you, what would you rather have? A kid coming up to you and saying, oh, why are you breastfeeding? Well, because, I'm giving my child milk, this, warm milk, and it's going to make them healthy. But if you're a parent of that child, and then they see some chick with her boobs out, what's going to be more of like a negative thing? You don't want to see, you'd rather see breastfeeding because, hey, maybe you breastfed your child, so it's normal. But obviously you're not going to be like, oh yeah, that's okay to your 4 or 5-year-old kid with some girl with her tits out. But then whenever you see people just walking around the mall, and then you've got a mother feeding her child, covered up or not, you're gonna go out of your way to say that's disgusting, that's nasty, why are you doing that? Why can't you go do that somewhere else, like in a bathroom? Okay, first of all, I'm not going to feed my child, when my child is screaming bloody murder, I'm not going to go to a bathroom in a tiny stall, sit on the toilet, and, be exposed to all this piss and shit, like fumes of piss and shit, and that's just not right. Like, seriously. That is disgusting. That's not right. Everyone should have the right to breastfeed their child, feed their child. Okay, next time, maybe, would you rather me do? Would you rather me just, okay, I'm going to just give my kids some Mountain Dew and some yogurt, you know. Hello, like, it's kind of the equivalent of, like, your idiocracy, basically. Like, I'm going to, I can't pop my boob out, give my kids some milk. What would you rather me do? Like, give them some damn soda so you don't have to see my tit? Or, like, give them something where it's not, where there's, like, no food coming out of my boob? I don't understand why some people are just so disgusted by it. Well, my point is not that, you know, I'm going to feed my kids soda. But my point is basically just the stupidity of some people saying that it's disgusting and they don't want to see a boob out. But, you know, some people, they don't have the money to pump, or they just don't like to pump. Like, what is the point of spending a couple $100s on a pump and then money for bottles, money for formula, when you can just use your own milk, which it is, you know, proven to be healthier for your child. And formula is fine, but if you're going to feed your child, if you're going to feed your child, then it's obviously the most effective, it's cheap, and if you are able, I mean, I understand, you know, if you're able to breastfeed, then that's an amazing thing you can give your child. But this video is obviously towards the critics who think it's just so bad. Like, why don't you comment down below if you think, you know, what reasons breastfeeding in public are bad? Like, if you're gonna talk to somebody, talk to the mom and criticize her right in front of people, you know, embarrass the shit out of her. If you're going to do that, then what are your reasons for it? Like, there's no reason. It's pointless. Maybe there's something that you do that, you know, is stupid, and I don't know, that people might criticize you for. But in this case, women breastfeeding in public is not stupid. If you're going to say something about it, or if you're saying, oh, that's like disgusting, that's like sexual, you're making it that way. And I think it's absolutely despicable how some people's minds are. If you're going to be like that, then just walk away. Don't even take the breath to say something, because if you say something to the wrong person, you will probably get your ass chewed. You will probably just get your shit, you know, your shit stirred, because someone will say something and you're going to be the embarrassed one. So next time you see somebody breastfeeding in public, think before you even say anything. Just, you were walking past them to begin with, keep going. Just use your damn feet and keep going. Keep going. Because at the end of the day, it doesn't hurt you. It doesn't affect the baby. The only way it's going to affect the baby is making the baby healthy and cutting out, you know, the baby's crying because they're obviously hungry. And would you rather have a baby flipping out for 20-30 minutes than just having somebody sit down, take a few minutes to feed their child? Like, it's not affecting your fucking life. So if you want to say something about it, then maybe you should just not say anything. Walk away, you know, dust it off and walk away, because it's not a big deal. And like I said, I understand this video is, the lighting is awful, but that's not why I wanted to do this video. I don't have a good camera yet, and I am thinking about making more of a expanded channel with more than just this video, but I just needed to get this up. So I'm filming this on my iPhone. And, you know, for those who do agree with me, have kids, breastfeed in public, like all you want, go ahead, comment. We can be friends. Add me, subscribe, whatever. Do what you gotta do. And if you are a negative Nancy and, you know, have something to say relating to this video, not, you know, how this lighting is, or my background is, or you can't even see me, no. Okay, get that out of here, because I already know that my lighting is bad. I already know that it's probably very, very, like, spotty, and you can see the little tiny dots everywhere. I don't really give a shit. But this video is about breastfeeding in public, and if you don't fucking like it, then go to hell. Okay? Alright.